little China newsy news. There's a lot of Chinese spies everywhere, Shelley.
The spies are everywhere. Maybe in this very room.
The spies are the spying came from in the room.
Yeah, I mean, there could be someone hiding underneath the desk right now.
Which of us is the most likely to be a spy?
I think we know the answer to that, Matt. It's you.
What are you talking about? I have repeatedly said, if they offer me money, I would gladly sell out.
Okay, so my logic is based on the fact that you know how the CCP is, it's like the law of woke projection, but for the CCP.
Mm-hmm.
And recently, they've been warning people in China to watch out for handsome men and beautiful women because those are obviously the spies. And I think, you know,
Are you
Mr.
saying
Blue Eyes over here.
I'm handsomer than
And-
Chris?
you just
before-
insulted me.
Before the mustache, I would say yes. Now I think Chris definitely has an edge.
Ooh, nice. Well, I mean, if we're being honest, in China there is an allure to the blonde, white, blue eye. Remember when we were in Hong Kong
Oh, yes.
and those people came up to us like, "Can we take a picture?" And we all thought it was
Because
to me
okay,
because I'm a celebrity.
well, I mean, to be fair, a bunch of people had approached you up to that point.
Yes.
Yeah, like this is when we were in Hong Kong in 2014. So we were a tiny channel. We had 66,000 subscribers. But like the first night we went to cover the protest, people started going up to Chris and like talking to him and saying how much the show meant to them. So after a few days of this, we just assumed that people were going to recognize Chris. So
Mhm.
when this group of young Chinese people came up and were like, "Hey, can we take a photo with you?" We were like, "Oh yeah, Chris," and they were like, "No, him." And they,
I was a lot better looking back then,
yeah, no mustache.
and also 10 years younger.
And then,
Oh, and then so I posed for the picture,
yeah,
and that Chris is taking the photo. So weird.
Gnashing my teeth.
And then like there was like a couple guys and a couple girls, and then one of the guys like whispers in my ear.
no, he didn't whisper
He
to
doesn't.
you.
That's
He
the
didn't
wrong
whisper to you.
impression.
He didn't whisper to you because Chris and I heard this.
Yeah.
He says in a normal voice, "You have beautiful eyes."
Beautiful blue eyes, right?
No, just beautiful.
Beautiful. You have beautiful
eyes.
eyes.
And then
See, and Matt looked weirded out for a second, and then I had to explain to him that actually the girl standing next to the guy had just said, "You have beautiful eyes" in Chinese, and the guy was just trying to translate for her. But from Matt's perspective,
I would have been flattered either way.
yeah. But you did look a little taken aback that,
Yeah.
because men don't usually go around telling each other they have beautiful eyes.
Matt, where are you? Shelley, move your head. You have beautiful eyes.
Thank you, Chris. Your eyes are okay.
Well, clearly I'm not the Chinese spy because I'm not handsome enough, Shelley. But you know who is a Chinese spy? I don't think I can legally say
hold on,
that.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I can't legally say that.
Well,
China Unscripted gets sued for slander.
Ooh, bad way to start.
well, I mean, this comes in the context of a bunch of charges and/or allegations.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just be really clear that I mean, all of us do believe that a person is innocent until proven guilty, but it is still worthwhile sometimes looking at the charges if they're very serious and if they highlight a bigger issue.
I mean, there have been cases where people have been acquitted of
Yes.
things they've been charged with related to spying for China or working as an agent for China. But
If the finger trap does not fit, you must acquit.
okay,
That's not bad, actually.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
yeah, okay. I mean, I wonder if anybody under the age of 24 will understand that reference, actually.
Oh, yeah. The trial of the century from last century.
It was the last century.
That's
yes.
right. I can't wait to find out the trial of this century.
I mean, we have another, 75 years to go.
Yes, but the arrogance to believe that will happen in our lifetime.
We
Well-
could just live for another 75 years and see.
That's all right.
Yeah, you can outlive, the oldest man alive, Chris.
I'll do it out of spite.